So, have you ever restored a relationship in your life? Have you ever restored means like make up a relationship in your life?
Anytime.
Yeah, yeah.
You did.
Every day we make up. Every day.
First thought when you think about your ex.
Well, my most recent ex, I would say trash.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What comes to your mind when you think about your ex?
Bullshit. Same.
Same.
Yes.
Chutia. I guess.
How about you?
Toxic.
Toxic. Okay. But when you think about your ex, what do you think about your ex?
Mistake. She's a mistake.
She's a mistake. Okay.
Yeah.
First thought when you think about your ex.
Well, my most recent ex, I would say trash.
Okay. Can you explain why? A little
Well,
bit.
let's just say, well, he wasn't exactly my ex-boyfriend, but like my ex-situationship.
Okay.
Let's just say he had a lot of other situationships going on.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So how did you get over that? How did you get over that?
It took me like quite some time, but I guess I just got used to the fact that boys aren't everything. You know, like get over that mentality. So yeah, I just started focusing on myself.
Explain something to the people. How would you explain? How would they get over their ex? What's the best thing to get over their ex?
They should know that God has a purpose for them and He has a plan for him.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, if that person is gone and not respecting them or not treating them well, it means they are not for them. And you have to wait for the right time when the good person will come. And you know, it will match according to your vibes, according to God plans, and it will go so smoothly that you'll not realize that it's a relationship or it's just a bond that you had since very long. I think that's it.
What about you? What do you think?
Okay, I feel everybody has their own destiny,
Okay.
you know, and I feel
How did you get over your ex?
Pardon?
How did you get over your ex? How did you get over your ex?
I got her.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did not. You get under.
Yeah, I was depressed first, but then we started talking.
Okay.
Then yeah, I could move on.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Tell me, how do you get over your ex?
It takes time, but I think I got over him pretty quickly.
Quickly. What is
Yeah.
that? What is that? You can tell us. Like,
I did nothing. I was depressed in my room for a week or so.
it didn't take time for me too, but yeah, वो phase hard था, but हो गया. Eventually हो गया.
Okay. So, can you explain how many months did it took you to get over it?
5 months.
5
months?
That's still
It took me
very.
2 weeks.
I think that's still very less. Some of my friends I've heard it take them around a year or two.
Yeah, my sister hasn't moved on since 3 years.
Oh my goodness, that's a long year.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about men? What are your thoughts about? Why do you? What
Men
do you
are
think?
good. Men are good, but sometimes men are toxic, like women, likewise women as well. But then men are good. If you feel like they're for you, then go for it. If not, then no.
Thanks. Love you.
Can you share us a lesson you have learned from your past relationship? What you're gonna bring to the new love life in your future?
For my next relationship, I'll just say कि it's all about how you play your cards.
How play cards.
How you play your cards.
So can you? Okay.
Like victim card at times, sympathy card at times.
Okay.
तो वही situations होता रहता है, बस कार्ड फेंकना सीखो and everything will go fine. बस मेरा इतना ही
That's
है.
nice. Okay.
मैंने ये सीखा है कि आर्गुमेंट करना है तो टेक्स्ट पे मत करो, इन पर्सन करो, वरना बहुत मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग हो जाती है.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. So you guys, do you think it's healthy to be in a relationship or to be a friendship with your ex?
No. If you're in a relationship with other guy, no, it's not.
No, it's not. Okay.
Even if you're not in a relationship with other guy, like मेरा बंदा आया था, ठीक है, let's be friends बोल के, तो मैं friends भी हुई थी, but the situation he created ना, वो दोस्ती वाली नहीं थी.
Okay.
तो मैं सोचा भाई तू अपने रास्ते जा, मैं अपने रास्ते जाऊंगी.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Listening up here on a relationship with him today.
I can say in English, right?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
I don't get anything. Just like I told you, right? It's a toxic one, so I just move on, and I don't want to go back. I just don't want to go back to my ex or something like that. I don't. It's a no from me.
Okay.
It's fine, but it's very good. I get a lot of experience.
No, for her, I think it's good because
Yeah.
it's because of you only. He
Yeah.
moved out from you. So
he moved on from me, and then later on I think for myself that I can make myself happy more than before.
So, do you think your relationship was toxic?
No, not really much.
Live in closure after a breakup.
No.
You have, or you would
No.
have
Believe in what?
closure.
मुझे नहीं मिला था.
You did not get a closure. What about you? Did you get any closure after your breakup?
What is a closure, by the way?
Closure means like a clear clarification of why did you broke up with the guy.
Oh, no.
No. You did not get any closure.
No.
That's bad. How would you handle staying a friend with an ex? Is it possible to maintain a healthy relationship with your ex?
As I told you, for some it's fine, but the one that I love the most, I don't think so, because if I just stay with him, then I think I'll like him again or I'll love him again. So I just don't want to meet him also.
That's right. What about you?
If you want to get and continue back with me, then I think I accept him. Already.
Whoa,
I love
that's
him. I love him the most.
That's
I love him the
nice.
most.
Okay, that's nice. So, have you ever restored a relationship in your life? Have you ever restored, means like make up a relationship in your life?
Anytime.
Yeah.
You did?
Every day we make up. Every day.
Okay, tell me something about that makeup in relationship. How do you make up in a relationship? How do you do that?
When we are far away, then we feel that love.
Okay.
Yes.
So when
Then
you're close enough, what about when you're close? When you're close to each other, you feel like
so
there's no
many
point?
things we get angry. Like he's so overprotective. That's the main thing.
Okay. So what about you?
For me, I just feel like it's awkward because I know I can be close to him, but then no, I don't really
So-
right now. Before, yeah, I feel like I just want to be by his side, but now not anymore. Now I'm just like into myself,
Okay.
self-love.
To the viewers out there, like, what you gonna say? How would you motivate them or something about relationship? Ex
About ex, okay.
or
Okay,
maybe
to-
about the future relationship. What do you want?
okay, either ex or future. For ex, if you feel like he love you, you can go back. If not, then you can move on, because going back to the same relationship is like shit. So future, you have to choose wisely. Like if you feel like he's the one, then you can go for it. If not, then be friends.
Okay.
I would suggest you to be friends only, because when you guys are couple and all, then it's over. Everything is over.
That's right.
Nothing
What about
lasts
you?
forever.
You think the same?
Yeah. No. For me, like I told you, if he could come back to me, then I accept everything. I'll live.
Okay, so now, this is the way. If suppose now your ex cheated on you, but then he said, okay, I want to come back with you in your relationship. What are you gonna do in that case?
Once he cheat, I think he'll always cheat.
What about you?
Me,
If he cheats on you and then he says like, oh, I want to come back in a relationship, would you accept it?
I don't even think he will cheat on me. Exactly. Seriously.
You know 100% sure that he's not gonna cheat on you?
I think she's thinking of for one boy. I mean, like
No, she's
Yeah,
a big boy.
it's for
so
him only. I think.
otherwise for others.
no. Yeah. If they had a breakup.
Oh yes, obviously. There are many examples. If we can see in our own society, families, if you see any mother or a father, they will have a lot of arguments related to relatives or anything like that. But they come back again with a sense of togetherness, that we need each other so to grow in life or to have a good love and relationship. So obviously they can come back to each other, but it shouldn't be, if the relationship is toxic, obviously you should stay away, because that is killing your mental health. Then obviously you should stay away. As much as I say, we always talk about self-love,
Yeah.
but we end up doing nothing.
Nothing. That's
So the thing is that everybody know, as always we say, nobody is perfect, but the thing is that God has made you in a unique way. Even you are fair, you are dark, you are rude, you are soft, you are sensitive, you are unique in your own way. So just know in which way you can handle your own emotion, or be with the people who can help you. It can be spiritually, or it can be with a couple of people.
Can you share a lesson you have learned from your past relationship? How would you add to your new relationship later on in the future?
Well, I guess I would say don't rush into anything.
Okay.
Because looking at my past relationships, I kind of rushed into all of them without getting to know them first properly. So don't rush into anything, I guess.
Can you share us a lesson you have learned from your past relationship?
Yeah, choose the right person. Don't just text me if you be like, yeah, I love you, and she says I love you. No, it's not like that. First meet her, know her nicely.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a neba before. I admit that. Everyone is, but you need to know how to observe people.
That's true. One thing you want to say to people out there, how would you motivate them about breakups, about ex-boyfriend, girlfriends, or about future relationship?
I know it's hard though during a breakup, but If you just think about, yeah, I had a breakup, no, it won't help you like that. If you have interest in something, do that. You'll move on. I know you will. You will forget her. And if you want to build a perfect relationship, you got to be loyal. That's first, though. But you have to understand each other. That's how it works.
That's nice. That's nice. Anyone who broke up with somebody, do you think so they should provide closure or not?
I mean, of course, it's best if they do provide, but even if you don't get any closure, like, I guess you shouldn't really depend on getting a closure.
That's
yeah.
great. That's great. One thing you want to share to the public, what would you say? How will you motivate them about your ex-boyfriend or your future relationship?
Before getting into a relationship, learn to be happy with yourself first.
Okay.
Because you can't really be happy in a relationship if you aren't happy with yourself. Yeah.
So what are your thoughts about men?
I mean,
Actually, you
men's-
guys never had a relationship, right? So what are your
We will
thoughts
not.
about? What are your thoughts about men?
I think that I think boys are always, I think they're perfect. I feel
Okay.
they're perfect
You're perfect.
in comparison to women. I
That's
personally believe in it.
Okay, that's nice. That's so much about you. What do you think? What are your thoughts about
I think
men?
it depends to person. That's what
Okay.
I can say. As I said, everybody is different.
Mhm.
So if she's a tomato, I'm a potato, we can make a good match, right? Like,
That's right.
but if
that's
you're potato, there will not be match. You can't taste a different adventure.
That's
Like
right.
even I'm just going too far. If you get married, you know what the pastors or priests say. One has to be cool and one has to be a fire.
Fire. That's
If you
true.
both are doing in that way, it will be a crush, I think.
That's right. That's right.